Hello and welcome to another episode of the Slash Chapter Show. Today we're going to be putting some fruit roll-ups in our blender. You know what fruit roll-ups are, right? They're the things that claim to be fruit snacks, even though everybody knows that they're literally just pure sugar. But they're like a whole foot worth of fun in every single bite. And I loved these things as a kid, and I haven't had them in a very long time, but unfortunately I don't have time to eat them this time around because the entire 2 feet worth of food is going to go in our Hamilton Beach blender. So stay tuned after the credits for that interesting little experiment we have going on, because I can smell the fruitiness already. Now we've got this whole red side here to put in. I'm going to crumple this one up kind of like that. And next we have this blue side here. Take this whole thing like this and put it right above the other one in a similar manner. Next I'm going to try and put both of them in here. But they kind of want to split in half, so gotta be careful and grab it at every half increment here. We got it. It's working. Yes. So now we've got this. I'm gonna put this on top of that. And let me just say up front that that is easily the most colorful thing we've ever had in our blender. I mean, look at this. How can you go wrong with such pretty colors like this? It looks like, well, a rainbow dyed in here. Isn't that prettyful? It's so colorful. Anyways, let's get this back on here. And I'm going to put a little bit of water into this. Okay, maybe that's a lot of water, but what are you going to do? Sue me? So let's put this on here and make sure it's good and tight. And now let's start up the blender. Oh my goodness, that was the most violent thing we've had in our blender too. I'll bet you it's going to be smoking when I take this off. Oh yeah, there's some smoke there. It's a shame that the lighting is so bad in this room at the moment because you can't tell, but that is very, very smoky. And I'm wondering if that is all from the fruit roll-up. Well, it definitely cut the fruit roll-ups up into individual pieces. Like they're no longer, you know, 3 individual things, because we had a blue, a red, and then a red-blue. It's not like that anymore, and I think some of it got its color and its flavor fused in with the water. But other than that, I don't think a heck of a lot happened. So let's take a sip of this. That's actually pretty cool. Some of the juices have mixed in with the water. If I had kept blending, it probably would have got more and more flavory, because depending on how much water you put in will determine how strong the flavor can be. But all in all, that is actually rather interesting. Now, because it's my show and it's my rules, I'm going to go out on a slightly different limb this time around and say that yes, you can liquefy fruit roll-ups, because the purpose of this experiment was to see if we could get some liquid form with the same flavor, and we did. So I'm going to have to go and say we can. Even though there's some leftovers, it's kind of like the exoskeleton of the experiment, or kind of like how a snake, when it sheds its skin. This is all of the roll-ups in here are no longer necessary. So anyway, that's all the time I have for this episode of the Slash Chapter Show. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys on the next episode. Peace out.